What's up, YouTube? It's your boy SB. Long time no see. How you living? How you feeling? Hope everybody is doing pretty good. Now, I know it's been a minute since I've made a video. As you can see, I've been doing some minor additions and upgrades, and we will get into that a little later on. But I'm back. That's the main thing, and I got some more videos I'm bringing to you right now, actually. From a lot of you that are watching right now, I'm sure you can recognize what's going on. And if you happen to watch wrestling a lot or follow wrestling, then you already know kind of what is popping off here in a few weeks. And so in the spirit and celebration of the biggest event ever to wrestling, known as WrestleMania, we're going to do a few videos here covering some of the wrestling figures in my collection. I figured I'd go with that theme, seeing that since we're shooting this video, it's right around the WrestleMania season, as the WWE likes to call it, or for some of you former old school people that still like the nostalgia, the WWF. But anyway, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the review. If you're familiar with pop culture, then you already kind of know what you're looking at here. For those that don't, you're looking at Hulk Hogan, one of the biggest wrestlers known in modern professional wrestling, or as they like to call it today, sports entertainment history. But anyway, you're looking at the WWE Defining Moments Hulk Hogan action figure. I happened to be browsing around through Target one day, just shopping for some other normal necessities, things of that nature. Just happened to roll through and stop by the toy section because, you know, when you collect toys, you never know what you're going to find when you have a toy section around. So you're always going to want to go stroll through there and just see what's going on. So I happened to see this action figure laying around. And so I picked it up and I was amazed by, you know, how badass it looked and everything. And I was like, I gotta have this. Now I've had some Hulk Hogan action figures in the past. I no longer have them. I wish I did, sadly. But you know how it is. Some people lose their toys and part ways and things of that nature. But anyway, with that said, I now have this guy in my collection. And so I've been impressed. And it's definitely an investment that I definitely enjoyed making. I got another figure with him as well while I was browsing that section, and I'm gonna cover that one in another video. But we're gonna stick it with the Hulkster right now. Now while we're now giving him the 360 spin, off top you probably noticed that from the other videos I was doing it with my hand. That's not the case with this video. Like I said, we talked about upgrades at the beginning. So I definitely had to make some investments. I wanted to go ahead and do this channel right. If I'm going to do it, we're going to make sure we keep it right and do the toys justice and not half-ass it for the viewers. So I went ahead and, you know, make these upgrades. Hopefully you enjoy them as much as I have. Now let's get to the figure at hand. This Hulk Hogan here. This was more of an impulse buy. I didn't, you know, have in mind that I needed to have a Hulk Hogan action figure in my collection. Like I said, I was just in Target shopping around for other things, and I just browsed the toy section. Because sometimes, like I said, when you're a collector, you just do those things to see what may pop out, something that you never seen before or didn't think about having, and then it just pop up like, it's cool. This is something cool I need to have. And that was the situation with this one. Now, the main reasons that I went ahead and went on and decided to go ahead and get them was, number one, the nostalgia behind this one. Like I said, this is a Hulk Hogan figure, the Defining Moments version, which is kind of modeled after his... This is the Hulk Hogan version of the early 80s when he was really just taking off. So this is like the vintage looking Hulk Hogan. He Still has a little bit of hair on the top of his head. He's got the original red and yellow colors and stuff. And he comes with the vintage WWE, formerly WWF heavyweight belt. Now, they call it Defining Moments. I think, if I remember the package, it was basically this chronicles is modeled after Hulk Hogan after his fight with the Iron Sheik, and that's when he kind of took off after that match and started to launch the WWF, as it was known back in the day, into mainstream exposure. So this is the Hulk Hogan that you're getting. And I was figured as me following wrestling, you know, I've watched Hulk Hogan mostly when he was in his NWO days and stuff. Because this version of Hulk Hogan, if I was to watch him on TV, it was actually way before my time. I was an 86 baby, so when 80s Hogan was popping, I was still in the womb or just freshly out of it. Now, the accessories and detail on this toy, I'm pretty impressed with. For those of you who do collect the WWE wrestling figures, I'm sure you're familiar with the head scan technology that they sell on. I think they've been doing it for a minute now. But basically, the head scan on this one is pretty impressive. It looks just like the vintage old school Hulk Hogan during that era, the early 80s. Also like the accessories it come with. Like I said, you see it comes with his vintage belt. He has his bandana and Hulkamania shirt and all that. And that all can come off. Of course, I typically leave it on because I just have it here for display purposes. I don't really play with these like that. And so, those are some of the things that I'm real impressed with. I also like the build of it. Now, maybe some Hulk Hogan purists will say, oh, Hulk Hogan was much bigger than that back in the day. He's too skinny. But I'm impressed with the build. He looks pretty tough and badass to me. But I can see where some folks come from with that. Let me go ahead and give him another spin for y'all on my new turntable here that I have. And also I have some other accessories here. I got some lights and stuff. As you see, I got the little backdrop set, I guess. I told you I made some little upgrades. But anyway, I want to thank y'all for watching this video. All my wrestling fans out there. Hope you enjoyed this video as well. I'm sure some of you may be jealous right now in your feelings because you can't have this awesomeness in your house. But, we all win some, we lose some, but you live to fight another day. Go to your nearest toy store and try to find you another Hulk Hogan. You know, they're probably not carrying this model in stores right now, so go online, eBay it, do things of that nature. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed it. Like I said, my next few videos are going to be covering some of my wrestling figures in my collection, since we're nearing upon the WrestleMania season. Well, technically, we are in the WrestleMania season. But anyway, since that event is about to go down, I figured I'd do something to coincide with that. Get everybody in the excitement for that. But anyway, with that being said, thanks for watching the video. Click this subscribe button that's going to pop up right over here. And like the video, comment, share with your friends, other wrestling fans, or people that like to collect toys, wrestling figures, or just figures in general. If you haven't already watched some of the other videos I have some cool toys that I recently got that I'm glad I have in my collection now, and I have more coming soon that you're going to enjoy. So go ahead and be subscribed to the channel so you can be updated on that stuff right away. But anyway, this is SB, and I hope y'all enjoyed the review, and stay tuned for more coming soon. And for those of you that will be watching the WrestleMania like I will be, Roman Reigns is the man. Okay. Some of y'all gonna be killing me in the comments for that one. But anyway, y'all peace out and be easy.